Good morning, brave awakened ones. This is Veronica of Higher Realm Holistics, medical empathic intuitive, certified holistic integrative health nurse, spiritual counselor and guide. I'm an empath, Blu-ray starseed, and apparently I'm scaring the hell out of the dark ones, the negative 4D beings and their little flying monkeys, because they're trying to come for me in very febile ways. That's all I have to say. Via my book, somebody went on Amazon. I could easily post her review right now and expose her name, or her name, a name, whatever name that was, saying terrible things about me, and my book, which is one thing, but then saying horrible things about me, my YouTube channel, and things like that. And then a subscriber who I trust, who's also has been a client, she sent me a screenshot and my video that I made yesterday on stopping the Wally agenda on humans becoming fat, lazy, and stupid, so we could be taken advantage of easier and ruled over easier. They took, it has to be an inside job. It has to be. How else could it be on YouTube with my logo, my channel, a screenshot of me in the video with like a subtitle saying a very derogatory, like me saying, hi, this is Veronica of Higher Realm, blah, 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 talking like pornographic stuff, like I'm a porn star or something. So I don't know if anybody saw that, but it's obviously an inside job. And the only thing that says to me is, wow, my little 6,000 plus YouTube channel is that threatening? All I have to say is I already did my job. And yeah, I had major psychic attacks, if you want to call that, like between 2 to like 4 this morning, 4:30, where it ended. And it's the same beings. One of them likes to come cloaked like an ex-high school boyfriend I had, who I grew up with. So it always comes cloaked as him. This being used to be able to manifest itself for real. Like I'd turn over and there it would be in my bed. It used to. And it tried the other night. Like I felt somebody sleeping beside me and moving. And I said, no, you go now. And I called on Archangel Michael and I put my pyramid of protection around me. And it immediately left. It can't attach itself to me because it detached. I detached it 2 years ago, a year and a half ago. So it wants to reattach to me, but it can't because I'm vibrating too high. So it's just coming in the ethereal realm to try to convince me to do stuff and not do stuff, convincing me to give up my labor of love because I've completed my angelic mission, my angelic divine mission here by delivering the Daniel 12 message and everything I've done so far with this channel. That if I wanted to take it easy and kick back, I could. That I'll be taken care of. But I said, you know what? Yeah, I do want to kick back a little, be taken care of, but I want to continue on as a labor of love. And everything that I do, continue to do as a labor of love. And I have my angelic team and my guides behind me on it. They don't want me to continue on. They want me to stop. And to that I say, bite me. That's all I gotta say. I didn't make any videos about the intense energies that are coming in for this rest of June. It started a few days ago, because so many people are talking about it that I was like, oh, they're talking about it. They're doing a good job of it. I don't need to, my little 2 cents is not needed. But yeah, it's intense. It hit me hard a couple of days ago where I was knocked out. I told the kids, oh, I'm just going to take a nap. I'm feeling a little weird right now. And next thing I know, I woke up and it was 8 o'clock in the morning, and it was like 6 o'clock in the evening. I made them dinner and I said, I'll eat my dinner later. I was just like, oh, zonked out, woke up 8 a.m. the next day. I was like, holy crap. So that happened a couple of days ago. And yesterday I was feeling vortexy again. And then last night, overnight, into early this morning, it was crazy with all those beings trying to convince me, especially that one that likes to cloak itself as my old high school boyfriend, my old high school sweetheart, trying to convince me to not continue on, to not do my labor of love and stuff like that, because they're losing. They're losing the war, and they know it. And having somebody like me staying on, you know, that affects their timeline. Because I said, what effects would I have if I decide to just kick back or leave this realm altogether? Which was honestly was a serious consideration. And I was told that it would have effects on many people's timelines, where it'd be tougher for them to ascend. It'd be tougher for them to fully awaken, that I could have a real positive effect for them. But I'm not obligated to that. It doesn't affect my karma in any way not to, because I completed that mission. But I could still be service to others. I could still have a labor of love. And I said, you know what? Especially when it comes to my son and my granddaughter. My granddaughter was my daughter's guardian angel, who I asked for help. I asked her to incarnate, please, to help, because my daughter was going so far off on the rails. I was having such a difficult time reeling her back in. I said, please, I need help. And she answered the call. So it's like, okay, she answered the call. I have to have her back. I can't just leave her to deal with that on her own. And when it comes to my son, he was my guardian angel who incarnated to help me stay to complete my divine mission. Now that I completed that part of the mission, my spiritual mission, you know, he's still dealing with my ex-husband, the narcissist, controlling him and stuff. Am I gonna not have his back when he had mine and I completed mine? So no, I gotta continue on that fight too. I gotta have his back too. And along with everyone who I'm resonating with, my subscribers who I'm resonating with here, you know, I could say, okay, I did enough videos. I did all I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna continue on. That's it. I completed it. Got everyone, blah, blah. But then I'm like, you know what? I know I could still help a lot more. I could still help a lot more. And there's a lot in the physical I could do, especially when it comes to Haiti and the Haitian people. I'm Haitian. There's a lot that I want to do in that aspect too. So it's like, you know what? I'm going to hang in there and do that. So, yeah, I'm not going to be scared off. So if you guys saw that, yeah, that's what it was. Obviously, it's an inside job. Not a porn star. That's all I could say, you know. And yeah, my book is good, or it wouldn't have been #1 book in verse. So that's all I could say. If you guys want to check my stuff out, go to higherrealmholistics.com. And I am having a webinar tomorrow. We're doing some higher realm magic for mental clarity and emotional stability. Oh yeah, and I had this is why I'm wearing my copper bracelet. This was made by the Copper Man in Little 5 Points in Atlanta. He made it by hand right there in front of me, because I had that very strong energy while all that was going on with those darker negative beings coming at me. I had the violet flame. Yes, what happened? I had the violet flame just totally engulf me. And I heard Archangel Metatron and Holy Amethyst. They just enveloped me in the violet flame, and it's like blasted everything away. And also inside of me, it's like they put a copper rod in me. And I was told all the little mojo bags that I made for myself and my nieces, nephews, and kids, to cut a little piece of copper wire and put it in the bags. So we're going to be adding copper to what we're going to be doing tomorrow, the 17th, Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because I was told that energy is going to help stabilize, not just stabilize, but also magnify the crystals and everything else that we're going to be doing in there. So I'm going to be cutting a piece of copper wire and putting it in everything, and wearing my copper bracelet to help me. And I was told to keep that on for a while. That was going to magnify everything and just call in that violet flame to incinerate that dark energy that was trying to get to me. It didn't get to me at all. I was very well aware the whole time I was interacting with them in the ethereal realm. I was just like, really? But they're desperate. Yesterday, Target went down. I've been having a hard time with PayPal for the past few days, actually, logging on to PayPal and saying, oops, this is a mistake on our end. Oops, oops, oops. It took me 5 hours just to process. It took me it took me 2 hours to process 5 payments. So I was like, wow, okay, so that's going on. So just be aware and call on the violet flame energy, okay? Go in nature, hug a tree, ask the tree to help take away all that energy, to take it down to its roots and take it into Gaia for transmutation. Put your feet in the ocean, ask the ocean to draw out the negative energy out of you. Get a copper bracelet, copper necklace, whatever. Put some copper on you. That's going to help with the grounding, and also to magnify your positive energy, I was told. Okay? So that's it. Lady V out. We got this. All right? They're panicking. Rats fight when they're in a trap until they're finally gone. Like I said, you got to yank them out and burn them up. All right? Peace. Bye.